Who is this very Jeffrey Epstein whose criminal investigations resurfaced and involves powerful figures around the world? Jeffrey Edward Epstein, January 20th, 1953 to August 10th, 2019, was an American financier, child sex offender, serial rapist, and human trafficker. He began his professional career as a teacher, being hired without a degree at the Dalton School. After his dismissal from the school in 1976, he entered the banking and finance sector, working at Bear Stearns in various roles before starting his own firm. Epstein cultivated an elite social circle and made much of his fortune by providing tax and estate services to billionaires. He procured underage teen girls and young women who alleged they were subjected to repeated rape by him and some of his associates. In 2005, police in Palm Beach, Florida, began investigating Epstein after a parent reported that he had sexually abused her 14-year-old daughter. Federal officials identified 36 girls, some as young as 14 years old, whom Epstein had allegedly sexually abused. Epstein pleaded guilty and was convicted in 2008 by a Florida state court of procuring a child for prostitution and of soliciting a prostitute. He was convicted of only these two crimes as part of a plea deal agreed by the U.S. Department of Justice's Alexander Acosta, and he served almost 13 months in custody, but with extensive work release. Epstein was arrested again on July 6, 2019, on federal charges for the sex trafficking of minors in Florida and New York. He died in his jail cell on August 10, 2019. Barbara Sampson, the New York City medical examiner, ruled that his death was a suicide by hanging. The forensic pathologist Michael Baden disputed the ruling, and there has been significant public skepticism about the cause of his death, resulting in conspiracy theories. In July 2025, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, released closed-circuit television footage to support the conclusion that Epstein died by suicide in his jail cell. When the Department of Justice released the footage, approximately 2 minutes and 53 seconds of it was missing, and the video was found to have been modified despite the FBI's claim that it was raw. Since Epstein's death precluded the possibility of pursuing criminal charges against him, a judge dismissed all criminal charges on August 29, 2019. Epstein had a decades-long association with Ghislaine Maxwell, who recruited young girls for him, leading to her 2021 conviction on U.S. federal charges of sex trafficking and conspiracy for helping him procure girls, including a 14-year-old, for child sexual abuse and prostitution. Epstein cultivated a vast social circle of high-profile individuals that included businesspeople, royalty, politicians, and academics, and his friendships with public figures including Donald Trump, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, Bill Clinton, Mette Marit, Crown Princess of Norway, and others have attracted controversy. The Epstein files released as part of the Epstein Files Transparency Act showed that he maintained connections with many notable figures. Follow and subscribe to stand up for what is right for daily updates.